It's Brian Preston, the money guy.
I would love to get both of y'all's take, because one of the things, this world is moving so fast now that I do feel like things are shifting a little bit. One of the things, because Dave, I've read your books. I know you do 15% of saving and investing for the future after you make it through some of those basic debt components. We've actually taken some flack because we recommend 20 to 25%. But I have fears. I mean, our government debt's at all-time highs. I worry about taxation. I worry about those. And then also, the other thing I wanted to pivot on, so it's really a two-parter, savings rate and investment rate, and then also real estate. Because real estate, forever, we've been very conservative with saying it shouldn't exceed 25% of your gross income. I mean, you're making sure your debt service and your mortgage so that you're not house rich, life poor. Mm-hmm. But I feel like in this inflationary world, a lot of that's been set upside down. We get a lot of comments and emails and reaching out from people who live in coastal cities, on the West Coast, the East Coast. And they're like, have y'all seen what rent is? Have you seen what more? That's the stuff I'd love, because you've been doing this, so long. I wanted to get y'all's take on some of these big changes that are going on in the world.
Yeah, the problem is that it doesn't matter what economy you're in or whether you live in LA or Abilene.
Yeah.
Math is just there. It's just a thing. And so if you spend more than you make, and whatever rationalization or intellectual justification you come up with, or whatever emotional fit you throw, I want it now, and I deserve it because I breathe air. Oh, give me a break. But, I mean, it's still math. You still bought a $2 million house, and you make $60,000 a year. You're going bankrupt, dummy. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't go before the bankruptcy judge and go, but it's California.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't care. Foreclosure. You're done, and they don't care. And so the math still has to work. And if you trap yourself with huge payments and you justify, because inflation's bad and Biden's ruined the world and I live in New York and you don't understand and rent and you're just so dumb. No, I'm really not. If you trap yourself and you leave no margin for investing and no margin for generosity in your budget, guess what? You're going to do no generosity, and you're going to do no investing, and you're going to be a broke person. Mm-hmm. We call it house poor. Mm-hmm. And I remember I used to get I still get the same crap y'all get on that. You must have your head in the sand, boomer. You don't know what's happening out here in the real world. Those of us on
some of the same people call both of us.
Those of us on TikTok, we have life figured out. Oh, give me a break, seriously. No, I mean, we know exactly what the numbers are, but it would not be an act of love for me to tell someone I care about, my listener, to do something that's going to bring them harm, just because it's tough. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry, cry me a river. It's tough. It's always been tough, though. I mean, I can go back all over the 30 years and go almost every year there was something stupid happening out there in the world that made it tough. But I remember the first time, though, I got hate mail from some goober in California. It's like, you're an idiot. You don't understand what it costs to live in L.A. And I'm going, no, you're an idiot. You don't understand what it costs to live in L.A. With your income, you can't afford to live there. You can't, almost impossible to be a homeowner in Orange County as a barista.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. It's a math thing, dummy. And you really got to light that up and just go, but that's an act of love to tell that guy, you've got to be somewhere else or you got to get your income up, because these things are not variables that are going to change. You're running into the law of gravity. You jump off a building, flap your arms, you're going to hit the sidewalk. Yeah. Math is the law of gravity. You can't change it because of your emotions. It's still staring at you going, you got no money in your 401k because you've been buying crap you can't afford.